All right, let's start. So for this week, for the coming week of 31st until the 4th of February, this is going to be my analysis and what I'm looking for this week. So to begin off, we have been seeing a downward trend and a pullback, right? The fast 5 days. It can be reflected on this weekly, right? We are hitting this level of support, as you can see. And so far, I have one pending right around at this level, 153.5. I'm looking to see some retest on the third touch, so third touch, perhaps we could come up, retest this again before actually driving down. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Beyond that, I do have written, I've written that, I'm more towards strong GBP than otherwise. And it is also coupled with, like, for GU, the war with, the Ukraine and Russia is going to affect dollar and pound and probably euro. So we'll see how it goes. And probably would also affect the inflow and outflow of the yen as a safe haven. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay. So, I'm just looking right now for GJ. We come here, and depending on from where it does from here, it could be here or it could actually come down here. And then I'm looking to take some position up. This is somewhere I'm looking at, or this particular spot. But again, if pound do continue to go up, then we can see drop to this level, right? To this level, and then we can see if this is going to be retested. So this is the pathing I want. Or if pound continues to go down, then I want to see this position being taken. And if we wait long enough, it could be here, but if otherwise, I can kind of quickly draw a new one. And nope, it seems like we might be able to just take from the moving average only. That's one confluence, but that's still dependent on the context. GA, we had a very strong rally up. I had a sell pending, I believe. And I got took out in 3 minutes, 4 minutes from this strong spurt. Beside that, we're seeing a break of this channel. Right, the channel is being broken, and what I'm expecting is we pull back here or towards here to retest higher. I don't think that we're just gonna have a continuation to the upside without any, pullback or bottom wick being made this coming week. So, my bias for GA remains bullish, and I'm looking to take a long position somewhere around this level. Yeah, that's GA, and you can see that we have closed above this level, right? This level of resistance. We have not closed above this high, but this is still indicative of a bullish push, right? Moving on to GC. GC, we have had this multiple rejection, right, to the downside. And needless to say, I missed quite a few entry opportunity here, but it's fine. We also could see that there's a rejection on this 200 EMA and 200 MA. And if we look at how the price action is, constructed right now, this is the level, support and resistance, this zone. And we kind of closed above, if not just slightly below. So here's how I see it. We're more than likely going to create a weekly low somewhere, right? And the closest space that I could see is probably here on this 17500 level, or even down to 700. If that's the case, then this can be the move, and then the rest of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, perhaps around this level, tapping this round number, and then a continuation. I certainly have put a pending right around here in case that we overextend the opening of next week before pushing down. So that's my view on GBP GBP CAD. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna put a pending order for this level, 1.750. That's gonna be something I'm looking forward to. If we do reach it, then that's great. If not, then it's fine. Okay. On to GBP CHF. GBP CHF has had the same kind of very clean, actually, for the whole week. Very, very clean move, and this is probably a correction. We're still in this channel. This flag pattern. If I could find pendant, I mean. Right. But looking at how price is, or how the moving averages are spread out like this, we may be starting to consolidate on this upper level, right, between this 2 EMA. So that's something that I'm looking for, is that if we start to range here, this could certainly be taken as an entry, or somewhere here, and then we can expect that, you know, this is a strong level, right? It's clearly defined, clearly respected. So I'm definitely looking to short from this level down. Though if we do come down, which I believe perhaps something like this. So I don't know yet, but you know, if we do start to trade lower, break the low of this candle, then more than likely we're not gonna rest here. We're probably gonna start resting here or here. So that's a position where I'm looking to long, which is around here and around here, which have pending order right here. As for GBP and ZD, we had a very strong weak push up, right? You can see strong move. Probably, how many pips is this? 400 pips. That's like more than 2 weeks worth of push, right? And almost more, actually more than the past 3 weeks candles. So what that implies is we're probably at this level where we're going to be met with a lot of consolidation because orders has been used already, right? Let's assume that. If that's the case, then we're going to have potentially a doji candle formed at 2.04800, 5,000, whatever, at this level. So if that's the case, then you know it could be like this, and then we could start seeing trading lower. And the next support, level of support, could be here. Either here or, God, who knows. In any case, I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do in ZD. I haven't even marked up, charted up that much. I just don't know what it's gonna do. I need to wait for it to start making a resistance and start retracing so that I could draw my FIBs. Because right now, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Right, there's nothing I can do. I could only presume that, okay, perhaps this would be the level. But again, we don't know. So GBP USD. I took this trade actually too long, but the timing was wrong. I entered too early, got kicked out, and then price did what I wanted. But for the weekly outlook, you know, we're at this 800 moving average. I believe it is exponential. Yeah, exponential. And what this means is that we've been moving lower every single day. This is a booby trap, and probably a booby trap to keep price trading lower. If that's the case, then we can look out for entries at this pitchfork, right? If you look at pitchfork, take entries, expect price to bounce up, then bounce down. So that's my GBP USD analysis, and given that, I'm probably going to look on Monday. If we do tap this level, then I'm looking to short. Looking to short it down, because more than likely that would lead to a continuation down. But if price starts to tap this support and then break this towards here, then we can set a new level of pullback, which would be here, right? It would be I think 38.2. Yep, it would align with 3 confluences, right? And that would be a much more ideal trade to take, and I would love to take this particular entry, but we'll see. We'll see what price does. I'll mark this as something I'm looking forward to. Your JPY, honestly, I don't know. This one, God, I don't know about this one. Though, what I'm visualizing is we are going to see some kind of like long wick, a candle like this. And I want to enter at this particular level. If price starts trading high, right, it would break this. It breaks this, and then wicks down, then get rejected as it approaches here. That would be a perfect candle. Right, because this is what EJ has been doing, like this candle. That's what I'm trying to see. This kind of rejection is what I'm trying to anticipate for here. So that's my EJ. I don't have any other particular entries that I'm looking at. There's this buy zone that I have pending, but it's pretty basic, right? We're just anticipating that this level will hold, at least, you know, with a 30 pip retracement. And nothing else really. It will probably boil down to an intraday, perhaps 4-hour entries, but we'll see. I need more structure to be formed on EJ. Gold, not really, nothing. Just pending here. I'm just looking how this will behave in the pensions. I don't even know what this flag pattern is called. XAU, nothing. Can't do anything. Gonna have to wait for Monday, Tuesday to form. If it forms a support, great, then we can look for a short at this level. If not, even at 38.2, right? But something has to be done first. Because right now, I have no clue. Yeah, that's pretty much it.